Hello everyone, and welcome back to Myths, Mysteries and All Things Weird. I'm your host, Elan, here to guide you through the strange, the spooky and the downright unexplainable. If you love diving into the unknown as much as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more episodes. And don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a mystery. Today, we're stepping into the pixelated past to uncover the urban legend of the mysterious arcade game. A story that's part science fiction, part conspiracy, and all bizarre. Picture this. It's the 1980s, the golden age of arcade gaming. Kids are flocking to dimly lit arcades, quarters jingling in their pockets, eager to play the latest and greatest games. The air is thick with the smell of popcorn, soda, and a hint of electrical heat emanating from the rows of machines. Neon lights pulse faintly, their glow reflecting off polished floors. But in 1981, in the suburbs of Portland, Oregon, whispers begin to spread about a new mysterious arcade cabinet. Its name? Polybius. Unlike the colourful cabinets for Pac-Man or Donkey Kong, Polybius was plain and ominous. Black casing, minimalistic design, and a single glowing name across the top. The sound it emitted was strange, almost hypnotic, a blend of synthetic tones that seemed to linger in the back of the mind. But it wasn't the appearance that made this game infamous, it was what it did to the people who played it. Players reported strange side effects. Dizziness, hallucinations, insomnia and even seizures. Some claimed to experience amnesia or an unshakable sense of paranoia. Arcade regulars started avoiding the machine, spooked by its reputation. And then, just as quickly as it appeared, Polybius vanished, leaving behind no physical trace. No arcade owner admitted to hosting the machine, and no gamer could ever quite prove it existed. But the legend, it stuck. What could have been? Over the years, a multitude of theories have surfaced, each one more intriguing than the last. Let's dive into some of the most popular ideas. Theory 1, government experiment. Many believe that Polybius was part of a top-secret government project. Some say it was a mind control experiment created by shadowy agencies like the CIA. The gameplay, they claim, was designed to influence players' minds, testing the limits of subliminal messaging or behavioral conditioning. Reports of men in black suits seen near arcades only fuel this theory. Imagine shadowy figures standing in the arcade corners, taking notes as kids lose themselves in the game, oblivious to their silent observers. Theory 2, military recruitment tool. Another theory suggests that Polybius was a covert military tool used to identify young players with heightened reflexes or strategic thinking. These kids could have been flagged for recruitment into classified programs. Picture a group of arcade enthusiasts, hand-picked for their uncanny gaming skills, suddenly vanishing from the neighborhood, their fates unknown. Theory 3, corporate hoax. Of course, skeptics argue that Polybius might have been nothing more than a marketing stunt. Could it have been a clever ploy by a game company to drum up interest in a non-existent title? If so, it's one of the most enduring hoaxes in gaming history. Imagine the chaos it would cause today. Social media ablaze with speculation, forums dissecting every pixel of supposed screenshots. Theory 4, something out of this world. And then there's the more cosmic explanation. Some suggest that Polybius wasn't of earthly origin at all. Could the strange effects have been caused by alien technology, perhaps a device that accidentally fell into human hands? It's not too far-fetched when you consider the era's obsession with UFO sightings and extraterrestrial encounters. Was this game a tool for studying human behavior, or perhaps something more sinister? Despite the compelling theories, one key question remains. Is there any real evidence that ever existed? Well, yes and no. In 1998, the legend gained new life when it was mentioned on an early gaming forum. The post claimed that it had been developed by a company called Sinneslöschen, a name that roughly translates to sense deletion in German. Creepy, right? But no records of such a company exist. Over the years, many have searched for a Polybius machine. Some claim to have seen one, but no verifiable cabinet has ever surfaced. And as for gameplay, descriptions vary wildly, from mind-bending puzzles to abstract visuals that felt almost alive. Witnesses described geometric patterns that seemed to move with intent, as though the machine were alive, responding to the player in real time. In 2006, a Portland arcade owner claimed to remember a strange game that caused players to feel sick. But again, no solid evidence emerged. The lack of proof has only deepened the mystery. Still, grainy photos and blurry memories continue to circulate, tantalizing believers and skeptics alike. Let's pause for a moment and consider the science behind the Polybius myth. Could a video game really cause the physical and psychological symptoms described? To find out, we need to delve into two areas: visual effects and sound design. Visual effects. Games in the 1980s often used flashing lights and high-contrast colors to grab attention. For players sensitive to these effects, such visuals could trigger migraines or even seizures. This is known as photosensitive epilepsy, a real condition that affects a small percentage of the population. Imagine standing in a dark arcade, the screen's intense glow searing into your eyes, its rhythmic flickering almost hypnotic. Sound design. As for the auditory effects, some speculate that Polybius might have used low-frequency sound waves, also known as infrasound. These frequencies can cause feelings of unease, dizziness, and even hallucinations in some individuals. Could a game designer have experimented with these techniques, either intentionally or accidentally? It's worth noting that reports of games causing adverse effects aren't unique to Polybius. Even mainstream titles have been linked to health incidents, such as the infamous Electric Soldier Porygon episode of the TV series, which caused seizures in hundreds of viewers. These real incidents lend a chilling plausibility to the Polybius legend. The legend of Polybius has left a lasting mark on pop culture. From its appearance into indie game adaptations, it's clear that this myth resonates with people. Why? Perhaps it taps into our collective fear of the unknown and the power of technology. In recent years, the internet has given the myth new life. Forums, YouTube videos, and even documentaries have kept the story alive. Some fans have even gone so far as to build their own Polybius cabinets, complete with eerie soundtracks and abstract visuals. While these recreations are fun, they also serve as a reminder of how legends evolve over time. Arcades themselves have become symbols of nostalgia. Their dimly lit spaces, the hum of machines, and the cheers of players evoke a simpler time. The Polybius legend transforms this warm nostalgia into something more sinister, a chilling reminder that even our happiest memories can hide dark secrets. The legend of Polybius wouldn't be complete without the chilling personal stories tied to it. One anonymous poster claimed they played a game matching the description of Polybius in a Portland arcade in 1981. They described how the screen seemed to pulse with hypnotic visuals and how, after a few minutes of gameplay, they felt an overwhelming sense of dread. Another story comes from a man who said he was approached by mysterious men asking detailed questions about his experience after playing a strange arcade game. While the stories are unverifiable, they add a human element to the legend that keeps it alive. And then there are those who claim Polybius affected their dreams. Recurring nightmares of endless mazes, strange symbols and distorted sounds haunt those who insist they encountered the game. Whether these are genuine memories or the result of suggestion, they make the legend feel deeply personal and unsettling. At its core, the story of Polybius is a testament to the power of urban legends. It shows how a simple idea can capture the imagination of millions, evolving with each retelling. Whether you believe in Polybius or not, there's no denying its place in gaming folklore. Urban legends like this thrive because they mix just enough truth with fiction to make us wonder, what if? They're a mirror of our anxieties, our hopes and our endless curiosity. And in the case of Polybius, they remind us to question what we see, hear and believe. So, what do you think? Was Polybius a sinister government experiment, a clever hoax, or just a tall tale spun by gamers looking to spook each other? Whatever the truth, one thing is certain: the legend of Polybius continues to captivate and terrify in equal measure. If you've enjoyed this dive into the mysterious world of Polybius, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share this video with fellow mystery lovers. And let me know in the comments, what's your favorite gaming or tech-related urban legend? Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical and stay weird. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and hit the bell.